Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday morning market webcast. All right, so we talked about the potential for a double top on the front month contract yesterday, 29.6125. We got into yesterday, and as it played out, before the Fed, after the Fed, during the Fed, they could not take out the hourly mid-band, which at the time for the majority of the day was 29.56. So we were short 55 leading into the Fed. We got short again, 54 quarter. We gave everybody a second chance short down at 46 when it looked like it wanted to do another leg. So solid 38, 40 point day in the room for us. It just couldn't get over the top of here. And if it couldn't get over the top of here, I went into the entire day saying I wanted to be long above, short below. Well, there was no long above, so it was only short below. So it's a situation where, as we head into the overnight, you've got hourly mid-band resistance from regular session yesterday. You've got hourly mid-band resistance overnight. We went all the way down yesterday to test the monthly pivot on the first of the month. And once it started getting weak, we talked in the room, about 46 and the hard break, conversion of weekly pivot was going to open up that monthly pivot. So that really helped us stay in the trade and kind of extend it to the downside. So, we were high fives all around. It's holding hourly mid. It's holding the daily pivot. We're now below weekly pivot. I would suspect that we want to come down and test the Globex low at some point off the open. I'm expecting a whippy, choppy open, though, at least a portion of it. What I'm not sure of is what are we going to fight over? Are we going to fight over the monthly pivot, or are we going to fight over the weekly pivot this morning? The higher probability is probably fight over here because you've got hourly mid-band, and it's been important, and it's going to want to be important again today. So for me, this 26-27 area, I want to be long above, I want to be short below, and we'll see how it plays out. On the daily, you can see when it makes up its mind that it wants to do something, it can move. It's come back to basically do a test of the daily midband. 15.5 is your Globex low. The daily midband, basically your 20-day simple, comes in at 29.14. So within a couple of handles. Do we want to do a full-on test? Sure. If the bears want to start impressing people for more than a couple of hours after a Fed announcement, they might want to go ahead and stay below the blue line here. If you convert the 9-day and you keep it converted, then at least you have a chance. That's what they were trying to do back here. It didn't work out, and maybe it won't work out again. But if you're below the 9-day, at least you're in the conversation. And they have an opportunity to do that here. What I would like to avoid would be another 4 days jammed between the daily midband and the 9-day. And that's always a possibility. So we'll see how it plays out. So bottom line, long above, short below 27, at least to begin today, and expect some chop. All right, take care, everybody. Trade them well. Come check us out. Great place to trade. A lot of different ways to get the information. And audio live chart all day, and we talk you through it. All right, take care. Trade them well. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.